cute, keep it 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 cute. Always one, never two. Who is you? Ooh, get paid, young bitch, get paid.
What's up, all my pretty kings and queens? This your girl, Kat St. John. Kat like meow, and St. John like in the Bible. Today, we're going to be cooking with your girl, Kat, girl. Guess what we cooking? Oxtails. We cooking oxtails today. Yeah, you smell that? That's Deontay. Don't worry about him. What's up, Deontay? That's my husband. He probably think I'm crazy. Like, what is they doing? We cooking oxtails, even though we just had it yesterday. But guess what? I got good old faithful Aaron behind the camera that's gonna eat all of them. Okay? Anyway, let's get right into it. So, what's up, guys? Yes, we are cooking oxtails. Okay, one thing about oxtails is you have to have onions and bell peppers. I mean, that's what I use. Look how fresh they are. Oh my gosh, they're so firm. I love it, because that means they're gonna have so much juice in there, like that's gonna be able to boil out of it and make it, basically it's a part of your seasoning. Now, here's the thing about these knives. Now, I don't have a knife sharpener. So what I do, I ain't gonna lie, I do it the old school way. A bitch just be like this. It's one, ha. See, I know how to sharpen that thing up. You know what I mean? I'm gonna shake the thing, shank it. You know what I mean? Long story short, this is how I'm, kind of getting my little knife sharpened up. So while we doing this, guys and girls, just know that all you have to do is take one end and take the other end. And I promise you, it's just like getting a brand new knife. So don't just go buying knives and things like that, and you know how they be doing. Anyway, while we're doing this, I want to talk about some things, guys. Matter of fact, let me make sure. Okay, we good. Y'all saw how I did that? I just hit that thing on top of the head like, ooh, that was scary. What if, oh. Okay, anyway, let's get right into it. I'm getting ready to be cutting these onions now. So listen, there's a rumor that if you cut the onion a certain way that you won't cry, or that you will cry. I really don't know what it is. I kind of just make sure I don't cut the butt, because I feel like this is where it's going to make you cry. I don't know why. So what I'm going to do is I'm cutting from here. By the time I get to here, I should be finished cutting anyway. So let's go ahead and dive on in and get this onion out the way. Definitely need onions. Onions help with gravy. Onions help with the flavoring, all of that. I need all of that, okay? Now, did y'all watch Akbar V and Tommy last night? Now, the show is called The Conversation. I don't understand why Zeus keeps on having these shows where there's really no conversation. I really wanted them to have a conversation. Like, it's kind of annoying because it's like there's never no resolution. And I always want to say this in the comments, but I just feel like it would be too much of typing. So this is why I'm glad that I'm kind of saying it now. I love the TV show. Ray J and Princess is the producers. I love it. And Zeus is the host of the show, meaning that it's on their network. But I love it. And I just wish that they could have it more organized, because I think they think when they say no producers, no script, no, oh, my eyes are burning. Mythbuster. But anyway, I think that when they say it's not burning bad, but this is also what I heard. You put a little water on it and it'll stop burning. So I'll put a little water on the onion.
Also, if you put a match between your teeth.
A match between my two. She said if I put a match. God, I ain't got no match. So basically, one thing also too about when you're eating, when you're cooking, just always make sure you have, soap next to you and a rag. And my mom always said have dishwater. In this case, I didn't have dishwater, but I got water running. Okay, I'm gonna put all this to the side. I feel like this is enough onions, and now I need to get my bell peppers together. Anyway, I thought Akbar V was very, very, very mature about the situation, being that she is known to pop off. Okay, she did not pop off, and not only that, she was so beautiful. Like, she looked so amazing to me. I was like, it was like I was proud of her. Like, seeing myself not cussing somebody else out, like, and they knew they should have got cussed out. And I don't know whether Tommy was drunk or not, because they got a lot of stuff out there that people can do that does not show up in tests that will still make you seem like you drunk. But then again, Tommy could just be like that. I don't know. I hate when people say somebody is too old to do something, like I saw that in the comments. But here's the thing, you never know where somebody's maturity level is. And that may be a situation that she may not be mature in, but she may be mature at paying bills. She may be mature in her relationship. She may be mature in other areas that the other person may not be mature at. I don't know. But the way Akbar handled herself, I just loved every minute of it, didn't you guys? Like, she was so G about it, and she looked fucking amazing. Her body was booming. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, yes. And honestly, prior to that, I'm a big fan of people's music based on who they are. And I feel like I never got enough of Akbar B to be able to say, yeah, I like her music. That's just the type of person I am. But I'm not gonna lie, she made me love her. And I was like downloading all of her music, like trying to rap all the lyrics, like loved every minute of it. Like, you can't tell me nothing about Akbar right now. And Tommy, I still love Tommy. I'm still a fan of Tommy. I still love Tommy. I do wish Tommy would have, you know, definitely let her talk a little bit. I wish they can come back and sit down. I definitely feel like Tommy knows how to put on a show and make the ratings go up. I think in this case, both of them had the ratings up, skyrocketed, and I loved every minute of it. Anyway, bell pepper should always be cut long when you're cooking something like this. Again, this is the part of the seasoning, the flavoring. This is what gives that little oomph to your food. The girl, Summer Walker, she dropped a new track, y'all. And guess who wasn't on the track? Mr. London. And the record is a hit without guess who? Mr. London. Anyway, now that I have these cut up, I'm gonna sit this to the side. I'm gonna go ahead and clean my little area off and make sure that I kind of, you know, working with a new space, because what you don't want to do is you do not want to cross-contaminate, okay? Getting ready to season it. Now, here's the thing. I make my own seasoning. How do I make it? Of course, I put everybody else's season together, all the seasonings that I like, and some name brand, some non-name brand, and I just put it together and to create my own season. So once you put things together, it's no longer the seasoning of the company. It's my season at that moment. So anyway, long story short, I'm about to season my oxtails. Once I season my oxtails, one thing I know is that I have to rub it in and moisturize it in. So even though I'm seasoning it in here, I always like to put it in a bag and like really rub it in. And most of the time you see people do that with fish or something like that. But me, I do it with oxtails. I do it with pork chops. I do it with my chicken, all of that. Now, it's important to season your meat before it gets wet as far as you boiling it, because once you start boiling it, you boiling water into it. I want to boil my season into it. So let me go ahead and put my season up in here. And girl, when I tell you we going uphill from here. Now, once I season it, I kind of just rub it all together. Now, I ain't gonna lie, if y'all wasn't here, I would really be doing this in the sink. But my manager told me I couldn't do that. It's like when the cameras come on, we gotta hide certain things because you know they're gonna tear your ass up. I ain't gonna lie, I would normally be in the sink doing this. But I'll do it like this for y'all. So now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use a cast iron pan. The reason why I use a cast iron pan, because cast iron pans normally, they're already come like a little seasoned, right? So let's go ahead and get that cast iron pan. Now, where do you think I'm gonna get that cast iron pan? You think up here in the cabinet? Maybe in the dishwasher? Maybe in that cabinet? Where your mama leave her pans at? I'm gonna give you a clue. It's hot on the top and hot on the bottom. Go ahead, give them a little clue. What is the clue? Here, no. Right here. Now here's the thing. I know I'm supposed to keep it cute and everything. It's supposed to make it be like all perfect for y'all, but I'm not even gonna sit here in front. This is where my pan is. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all see how the cast iron pan is moist? That thing is funny to me. I ain't even gonna lie. Because you know what? that pan is kind of like, has like years and years of seasons involved in it, okay? So this is why you want to cook your oxtails in there. Now here's the thing. This is only where I'm going to start off. Oxtails takes a long time to make, okay? Does not happen really quick. The thing about it is, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to pan sear the oxtails, okay? Kind of bring the juices and the meats all in together, and then pan fry searing it, whatever it's called. It's going to lock in all the juices because it's going to harden out the top. And then all of that, it gives it texture, okay? The judge signs off on Kanye West changing his name to Yee. Yay? Yay? Yay!
No.
Kanye. What would your mother think? Because didn't your mother give you that name? That is all you have left of your mother. Well, one of the things you have left of your mother, this is your birth-given name. Your mother gave you this name. Like your mother. I don't know. Let's go ahead. Let me tell you. I'm not no professional cooker. I am a home cooker, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to test the pan out. That's just the pre-seasoning. That's just the pre-seasoning, okay? Now, here's the thing. This is one thing I am gonna tell y'all about. This is garlic butter. The reason why I'm putting garlic butter on there because I like for my meat to fall off the bone. And I do like a hint of garlic on my meat. I just like a hint of it. This is like butter. Everybody knows that butter sometimes makes things soft. Well, this makes it really soft and it gives you just a hint of garlic, just a hint. So I'm gonna go ahead and squirt some of this on there. Look at that. Look at that. Oh. Now this is how I test it. No lie. See, that's not hot enough for me. That's not hot enough for me. I need it to be hotter. So I'm just gonna let that sit there just a little bit. Not hot enough. So let it get a little hotter, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put that meat on there. In the meantime, in between time, let me go ahead and put this up in here. Oh yes, that's perfect. Oh my God. Y'all hear that? Ooh, can you get a little close up on that? And y'all, I'm not gonna cook too many of them because one thing about oxtails, you don't need a lot of them. And I'm gonna turn that down just a little bit. Like I said, I just want it to be, see, that's not fried enough. So I'm gonna turn it back around. And one thing about meat, guys, if you cook meat, try to keep all the meat close to each other. It cooks better when it's close to each other instead of spreading them out, okay? Now this is just something I learned at home, you know, cooking with my mother. And it just is what it is. That's just how we do. So we're gonna let this fry a little bit. The thing about it is eventually it'll start building like a little gravy. It'll start getting a little burnt here and there, but it's not burnt, it's a little cooked. And we're gonna use that to create our gravy. And that's one thing that people love when it comes to oxtails, gravy. And I'm really big on having natural gravy, but when I want a lot of gravy, I'm gonna show you guys what I add. But just to make natural gravy, you can use onions and bell peppers and let them cook out, and it'll make your juice that's in here that's already building gravy and your meat juice. And when I say juice, I'm talking about the juice from the meat, because the meat is actually holding a lot of water. So what happens is that builds more water in the pan plus your oil. So once you put the onions in there, it creates a gravy. Somebody like me, I like a lot of gravy, so it doesn't create enough, so I have to do other things to kind of manufacture more gravy. So let's go ahead and check on this meat. Look at that. Ah, yes. This whole YouTube stuff, this whole Instagram, Facebook, you guys, oh my God. It is mesmerizing and hypnotizing. It takes over my life sometimes. It is hypnotizing and mesmerizing. Yes, yes. I mean, I just love Shade Room. I love Shade Room. I love Hollywood on Lock. I love It's on Site. I love Hood Report. I love all those places. I go to that stuff for my news. But guess what? Y'all, my homegirl Carmen. That's some other news. Congratulations to Carmen. Carmen is having a baby. We don't know whether it's a girl or not. And guess what? I was invited to the shower. Oh, well, it's not the shower. It's like the revealing of the baby. I was invited. Of course, like, why wouldn't I be invited? So, do you guys want to know what color I'm gonna wear? Because we have to wear the color that we think the baby is going to be. Now, here's the thing. I feel like I already predicted. Well, not I feel. I predicted that Carmen was pregnant before she even told me she was pregnant. She can attest to that. Actually, if you go to my comments, when I post she was pregnant, she verified my story, okay? Now, here's the thing. Whether she's having a boy or girl, I don't know, honestly. I don't know. I can't tell you. But I feel my spirit is telling me it's a baby girl. It's a baby girl. So guess what colors I'm going to be wearing? Pink. I'm wearing pink. Because I think it's going to be a baby girl. And you know me, I just might do the most and wear pink hair, pink dress, pink everything. But then again, like, you don't want to do too much at somebody else's event. So I might do light pink. But see, that's one thing I like about Carmen. Like, she accepts me for who I am. You know, and I accept her for who she is. Like, no matter what anybody says about Carmen, like, she is an amazing person. I just love everything about her. Oh, and Carmen's Clique. Have y'all been watching Carmen's Clique? Oh my God, it has been getting real ratchet. And I love every minute of it. Actually, it's me that's been getting real ratchet. Okay, you guys, come look at the food. Come look where we at. See? Now, mind you, we're not cooking it. We just searing it. Okay, we just searing it. Look at this. Look at this. A little burnt, right? Look at this. Look at this. Oh. Okay, guys. About to go ahead and throw the onions in there. And let the onions cook a little bit. And now I'm getting ready to just take the meat to the side. Because I really don't, my whole objective for the meat being right here is not for it to cook. It's just to pan fry it. Stir fry it? Is it pan sear? It's to sear it. I want to sear it. So now I'm just going to take my onions and just let my onions cook out a little bit. And I'm going to go ahead and throw the diced ones in there early because the diced ones are going to cook out anyway. And you're not even going to be able to see those by the time it gets done. The ones that are longer, I'm going to put those in a little later because I like those for texture. I like to have those in there so you can see those as well. So we're going to cook this out. So you notice the oil is kind of getting a little brown. Now let me go ahead and get my other utensil. Now, one thing about it is that I'm gonna make sure that I be cooking some food, y'all. I know how to cook some food. So I'm not just gonna let my stuff just cook like that. I need to season my onions because no matter what, the onions have to coincide with what the meat says. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my Cajun blast garlic butter on there. You can buy this at H-E-B. You can buy this at Kroger. You can buy it. Those are the places I know you can buy it from. So let me go ahead and put my special sauce in there. And y'all, this is just all preliminary stuff, okay? This is just all preliminary stuff. Now, so did you guys see, who was that said they want, how can I get Sweetie? That was Soulja Boy. Now, Soulja Boy, was you trying to get with Sweetie for real? Was you trying to just do that for attention? Because I don't know what you be doing sometimes. I know that on TikTok I had got a lot of views doing it on the dance and I didn't get my credit. Why I had to bring that up? some dumb stuff. I'm so dumb, but I'm proud of Soulja Boy for where he came from. Cause Soulja Boy was down bad when he did that to my girl. See how I do that? Just messy. Soulja, you was down bad for doing your last girlfriend the way you did her on TV. Then you gonna tell her breast stank on TV. Oh, you out of line for that, Soulja Boy. You need your ass beat. You couldn't have been my man. So now, let me tell y'all about these oxtails. So these oxtails literally are going to cook, okay? So we're gonna let these cook. But before we do that, I'm gonna go ahead and create, let it bump up a little bit and go ahead and add some water. Now this is distilled water. Y'all, I'm just laughing at myself right now. Anyway. I'm just saying some stuff that's stupid, y'all. I just had to think of myself. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and put a little water in there because I need for this to cook out a little more. Okay, now mind you, this is just preliminary hearing. This is preliminary. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this eye back up because I need all this to cook down.
They can smell it.
Oh my gosh. I need that meat to get back over there because I'm not ready for you to cook yet. So we're just gonna go ahead and do that. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Now some people put garlic in there. I normally do, but because I've already used so much garlic, I didn't do that. So if y'all look, the gravy is already forming, and me, I love me some brown gravy. So if you can look, and it's not even just all the way there, it's not thick or anything like that. This takes a while to cook. So this is just a pre-cook.
They don't know nothing about adding a little bit of flour to it and make it thick.
Okay, we getting there. Okay, but you know Haitians, they don't do that.
Really?
They only use onions. Some people are like blasphemy. Like you put flour in there. Like you gotta remember, like there's so many people with so many different traditions and so many different ways to cook. Some people literally just use onions to make their gravy. Just onions. And I didn't hear about that until like a couple years ago, and somebody told me, and it was amazing. But that's if you only like a little bit of gravy. But if you're greedy like me, you like a lot of gravy, I'm gonna show you how to make that happen, okay? So stay tuned. We're gonna let this boil down, and then we'll be back, okay? Come look how it looks now. It's not done all the way as far as the onions boiling down into it, but we getting there. Y'all can kind of see where we going with it, okay? So let's get into some hot topics again, because I'm just feeling some type of way. Because, you know, I'm a young mother and I have a young son. And, you know, if my son was going to the league or something like that, and a woman that is, you know, really, really, really older than him takes advantage of him in a way where, you know, she's, you know, trying to come up off of him as far as it pertains to him being in the NFL or NBA, I'm gonna have to beat somebody's ass. Now, the young lady, Brenner, what's her name?
Brittany Renner.
Brittany Renner. Brittany, if you was trying to do that to my son, I would have been done came found you and slapped you. I will get you, girl. I would fry you with these oxtails, girl. Come on. You was out of line for that, girl. You was out of line for that. Girl, you out of line for that. I ain't even playing with you, girl. You done did that to that woman's son. But you did hit a lick. I ain't gonna lie. You hit a lick. But it's sad that like that's how you gotta come up. Like, I don't know if you were saying that to be as a jokester or what. But the fact that you're promoting hide your sons and you at somebody college saying this, it's not a good look. That's not a good look. I just feel like you need some counseling, you need some help for real. Out of line. Like don't play on somebody's feelings, and on top of you playing on somebody's feelings, don't like try to catch somebody and knock somebody up. Get knocked up by somebody's young child that doesn't know anything, that mentally is not on the same level as you, because you're substantially older.
She's 21. I mean, he's 21 and she was like 28, 29.
And see, that's the thing. Like, mentally, women are already older. So 28, 29 is like 40 years old to a man. Like, honestly. Like, they're going to always think you're older because we act older than our ages. So, girl, you probably around there acting like somebody's mama already, and he could feel it. He just ain't say nothing. But yeah, long story short, out of line. I mean, let's get into this Coi Leray. Now, she have a little dance competition where they be like, no, friend, dun, dun. This is as far as I'm gonna go. That's as far as it's gonna go for me. But nah, I'm just joking. I can go further if I wanted to. But I just don't want to. Anyway, wait. I'm so proud of this. Look, come look. Come look how these onions is making this gravy like this, girl.
Okay, now I gotta make my gravy like this.
You see what I'm saying?
I ain't even gotta use flour.
You don't even have to use flour. Flour is just for somebody like me who want more gravy. See, and if you keep on cooking it, the onions and the bell peppers are gonna cook down even more. And this is just the beginning. So here's the thing. One thing I like in my oxtails, so now I'm just gonna start letting this cook. I'm gonna put a little water in there. We're just gonna let it sit and cook. And then while we're letting this cook, it's gonna take a couple hours. So we're gonna go ahead and get that rice started. But I'm gonna go ahead and simmer all this in and add some more water into this. But before I do that, I know you guys are like, what is she gonna do? Oxtails look like they're gonna be amazing. And this is, honestly, you guys, this is just the seasoning part. This is just seasoning it. That's it. This is just the season to season the oxtails. Now, here's the thing. Here's the thing that's about to be crazy, y'all. I am literally about to add something in here that you guys are probably not going to be expecting, okay? So I'm gonna turn this down because it's gonna shock you guys. Jalapeno mild pepper. Yes, I'm about to cook jalapeno on the inside of here, guys. And that's just to give it a, like, the thing is, like, I have to explain this because I know some of y'all are like, no, don't do it. Like, this right here, guys, it just gives it that extra, like, ting on it. Like, I can't explain it. Somebody turned me onto this. Her name is Tracy, by the way. What's up, Tracy? I'm using your little, you know, your little concoction, okay? So Tracy turned me onto this, and when she did it, I was just like, girl, what are you doing that to oxtails for? They good without it, right? So, but no, they were even more amazing with it. So I'm just literally gonna pull this out, and I'm gonna take the carrots out because nobody wants carrots in there. That part was just a joke, okay? Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this out. Let me make sure. Let me see what we got. Oh, Tracy would be so mad at me. These are the wrong ones. Hold on. Let me look at my cabinet and make sure I got the right ones. Hold on. Because I know Tracy wouldn't like this. Oh my gosh. Tracy, is it on? Are we recording? I know I messed up a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, when I saw those carrots, I tried to play it off. I was like, what the hell? But Tracy, your spirit has saved the day, and I have diced jalapenos, okay, without the carrots on top. So I'm gonna go ahead and open these. Speaking of opening these, like, have you guys noticed my Halloween nails? I want to show you guys. Look, that is what we should be looking at, okay? Okay.
We can also see your nails.
Okay, look at my nails. Hot nails. That's Chucky's outfit because I couldn't do his face because I'm scared. And then that's her body. I couldn't do her face because I'm scared. And I just did his shirt. And I just did some lips because I figured that her lips was like red but pink. But yeah. Anyway, that was that. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and put the jalapenos up in here. And the reason why I'm pulling them out because I really don't want the jalapeno juice. Okay? Now, Tracy would put the juice in there, but I feel like sometimes the juice is a little much. So I just put the jalapenos in there, and of course it's gonna all cook down into the gravy, okay? So we just put a little bit of that jalapeno juice up in there. And I'm just going to intertwine it all in together, mix it in, put a little bit more water in there. As you notice, it's getting thicker. So as it gets thicker, I literally just stir. And all this is literally just making the gravy. Can you guys see that? Just try it, guys. Just try it one day. Look at that. I wonder how it looks to you guys. Like, are y'all like disgusted? Or are you guys like, oh, it looks like it's gonna be good? Like, tell me in the comments how you guys feeling right now. Y'all should be having multiple comments because I'm asking y'all multiple questions. So right now, I want y'all to drop in the comment section. Let me know how you think this is gonna taste right now when I added those jalapenos. Should I have added the jalapenos or no? I mean, in your mind, not saying that that's gonna stop me from doing what I was gonna do. Anyway, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna let this cook down. This is gonna take about another 3 to 4 hours to cook because we gotta make sure it's coming off of the bone. So in the meantime, while it's cooking, we're gonna go ahead and get the rice together, okay? So go ahead and let them see a little bit of this so we can let this cook down. And what we're gonna do is we're not gonna add the gravy, the flour in there just yet. We're gonna allow this to cook down as much as we can and let the, we're gonna add a little bit of more water in there and then we're gonna put a top on there and we're gonna let it cook. So you guys, while the food is cooking, I just wanted to let you guys in on a little secret. I have been taking piano lessons. Now I wanna go into some topics, okay, while I do my piano lessons, okay? I'm gonna go into topics of, matter of fact, where is my phone at? Because I forgot my homegirl, Sydney Star. C-D-E-F-G, C-D-E-F-G. So, D-D-D-D-E-E, C-D-E-E. Oh my gosh, it has like a, I don't want to say that word, but you know, it kind of makes me feel a little slow, but you know, I'm just not learning it. Like, I'm so proud of myself. Like, slow meaning like I'm just like slow at it, but I'm doing good. Anyway, I want you guys to know one thing. Hold up. So I want you guys to know something. My homegirl Sydney Star, she was on Love and Hip Hop. Me and her both manifested us being on TV one day. Like, we used to always sit down and be like, this is what we're gonna do. This girl, we're gonna make it, we're gonna make it, we're gonna make it. And Sydney Star had just been doing her thing. Not only was she in Love and Hip Hop New York, she was also I messed up. Okay. So, but anyway, she was on Love and Hip Hop New York, and she was on Bad Girls Club ATL. I mean, not Bad Girls Club. Bad Girls Club, whatever, the one that's on Zeus. Y'all know, girl, whatever it's called. I forgot. But anyway, she was the star of the show anyway. And I'm not saying that just because that's my friend. But Sydney is now dating, well, this is the rumor. We don't know if it's true. But Sydney is dating, what's his name? Darius McCray? Is it McCray? Darius McCray. Now, Darius McCray's team is saying they not, but I think Sydney already kind of like put it out there that they was dating or messing around. Now, they took some pictures and stuff like that, some spicy pictures. You know what I'm gonna do? Give me my phone. Where my phone at? I'm gonna call Sydney. I need to ask Sydney myself. I'm gonna be like, congratulations, girl. I'm gonna be like, congratulations, girl. You see my phone over there? Girl, let me call. She probably not gonna answer the phone. Let me find out, girl. You done blew up on me and you ain't gonna answer my phone. Hold up. Let me see. Sydney. Sydney, where you at, girl? Sydney's store. Sydney. Oh, that's... Hopefully she answers. Sydney, answer the phone. She's not gonna answer. She gonna let the whole album play. Now, one thing Sydney know I'm gonna do is I'll call back to back.
Hey, what's up? I'm sorry with me. Thanks for my phone. But I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Alright, bye.
Now, Sydney, why you sound like a sex tape? Girl, I'm gonna call you again. It's like the replay. It's like ding, 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 ding. Okay, let me go ahead and she gonna call me back. She gonna call me back. Anyway, Sydney basically, like, they're saying that she's dating old boy. I don't know, like, if she's dating him or not, but I know that, like, he was kind of like, you know, making comments to her like a couple months ago, and it was like positive comments, like about her being beautiful, so on and so forth. So I wouldn't put it past them dating. I mean, like, it's 2021 now. Like, y'all stop acting surprised. She looks beautiful. She's beautiful inside out. This woman is a crazy woman. She's a firecracker. Like, when we went somewhere, the girl was in the hotel room. They damn near was gonna kick us out the hotel room because it was like party everywhere. It's party in the hallway, party in the room, party in the lobby. It was like much, and I loved every minute of it. So whenever she comes to Houston, like, she always comes by my house, or we'll go hang out or something like that. So I love my sick girl Sydney. But anyway, that was dope to me. Now his team is saying that's a lie. You know how they do. People probably he's probably started getting backlash, so the team probably put it out there that it's a lie. But I mean, they was really touchy, feely on each other. I'm not even gonna lie. Speaking of touchy, feely. Oh shit, I messed up. Oh, I messed up. Anyway, let me get back to the basics.
Wait, Cindy's a trans?
Yes, Cindy is transgender. Yes, but she has not transitioned all the way down there yet.
Oh, that's probably why he's denying that.
Yes, and that's unfortunate, because if you're not
Cut
gonna
this out, Drip.
no, don't cut that out. Don't cut that out. They need to know this, because if you're gonna be with somebody, you be with somebody all the way.
For real.
Don't be trying to do my friend that if that's the case. If that's not the case, I don't even apologize. It's anybody who's doing that to people, don't do that to people. If you want to be with them, be with them. Don't be playing with nobody hard before something get cut. Shoot, y'all make me sick doing that. Y'all always try to act like you in love with somebody and you ain't really in love with somebody. You just playing games with people, taking showers with them and everything, and falling in love, rubbing on their booty, making them feel like they the one and only, buying them little gifts here and there. You really don't want to be with them. Don't be playing with nobody like that, okay? Because you will get smacked in a heartbeat, okay? But not only that, speaking of smacked in a heartbeat, I'm not talking about smacking on the face. I'm talking about smacking on the butt. I love it when I get smacked on the butt. But y'all, let me tell you one thing. Kourtney Kardashian, why did I say Kourtney Kardashian? It's not Kourtney. It is Kourtney. Kourtney is not the big blonde haired one. That's Chloe. Chloe the big one. And when I say big, I mean tall. Not big like that. She's just amazing. The tall one. Oh, you know what? I just corrected myself for correcting her, for her correcting me, because you remember she said she don't like when nobody call her baby big.
Your account is too low for this call. Dial
Kourtney
904.
is dating the rock star. Is the rock star? Okay, anyway. What's his name again? Hold up. Travis Barker. Okay, Kourtney is dating him, right? Here's the thing. They just got engaged. Now, the man went all out. Now, he looked like a roughneck. Gotta watch your, gotta get a roughneck. I mean, he literally looks roughneck. Like his neck is all tattooed up. It looks rough. And when I say at the end of the day, no lie, like the way he was kissing her, I was in the movie. In my mind, my man was kissing me like that. I just ain't been kissed like that in so long. I want somebody to just, okay. Somebody just lift me up. Let me lift you up and down. Until you say stop. Like somebody. But you know what's so funny? Is that like that damn, what's his name? What's the boy name that she used to date? His old raggedy ass. What's his name? Scott Disick. Now, Scott, you a dummy because you had a great woman. And now, y'all saw when he was trying to make comments a month ago talking about it's something wrong with her. And then he tried to jump into the DM of her other ex to try to get him to jump aboard with him, and the other ex wouldn't do that. Well, long story short, Like, he looks stupid now. He thought she wouldn't find nobody, but look at her. She found somebody that is in love with her, and that man is fine. That man is fine, okay? So don't ever feel like you can't get nobody else. Because when I tell you, this woman is like 40 plus years old. She looks amazing. She's beautiful inside and out, and she did not follow the trends of her sisters and all of that. She kind of did her own thing, and she was in the spotlight, but not as much as Kim and Chloe was, as far as it pertains to like dealing with like, you know, the sexual side as far as the body and the images that they put off, because she didn't want to do that. And Travis kind of fell in love with that, I think. You know, I don't know for sure, but what I do know is like, I love all the Kardashians. I love all of them. Like, I love all of them. Like, you can't tell me nothing about the Kardashians. I don't care like if I've ever made a comment, because they like my sisters in my mind. So I feel like when I comment on them, it's out of love, okay? Now, here's the thing. Kim, you did steal my outfit. You copied after me. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what your fans say. You copied my outfit, girl, because I had all pink. Now, y'all listen to me. I had an all pink, and it was a high neck. It did have an opening right here. My hands was covered, my legs was covered, and I had pink heels that matched the pink outfit. Now, granted, it was different material, but it was the same exact everything else. Like, I just don't understand why you guys don't feel like she didn't copy me. Why y'all not taking my side? But anyway, if I wanted to be copied by anybody, it would be Kim Kardashian. And maybe I am a little far-fetched off, or maybe I'm a little off by believing that. But what I can say is great minds think alike. So even if she didn't copy me, we definitely was thinking alike. And I feel like we're on that same K, you know, that K pattern, like Kat, Kim, Chloe, Kylie. You know what I mean? Y'all see where I'm going with that? I'm Kat. So I might be in the family and don't even realize it. You know, I'm from California too. Anyway, long story short, I'm glad she got away from Scott Disick, because Scott Disick, he wasn't shit. He was nothing but a ball of shit. He wasn't nothing. That man right there, he was disgusting to me, and he was just a joke. That's all he was a big old joke to me. He cheated on the woman over and over again. He had videos, pictures with other women. He even had a woman hiding in the closet. Hiding in the closet during one of the videotapings. Like, how low do you get? And then you go off and be with somebody else's kid. Was it Richard, what's his name?
Richie
something.
No, it's something Richie.
Lionel Richie. He was with Lionel Richie's daughter. Couldn't even keep that relationship together. Then he would bring her around with her. Sounds like the food is getting ready to be done. There's a timer on the stove. So we actually been sitting here for almost 4 hours. We're just kind of talking in between. If you guys haven't noticed, we came from here to the kitchen. Anyway, long story short, all I'm trying to say is that Scott, you messed up, because that was a beautiful woman inside out. Now let me get into something else, y'all, because I feel like there's something that I'm missing. Oh, my video is coming out tomorrow. The Pretty video is coming out tomorrow, you guys. I am so excited about it. It's called Pretty. So by the time you guys get this video, my video will probably already be out. But I want you guys to go download the music. I want you guys to go look at the music video. It's probably underneath one of these posts, because it's coming out tomorrow, and you know, the edits probably may not come out until after. But I want you guys to go check out my video. It is called Pretty. I need you guys to flood that thing. I need you guys to share it, make videos. I need you guys to help me promote this record, okay? And you're gonna love the video. I mean, I already love it. And what else? There was something else. RIP to my family member T-Relly. T-Relly passed away. If you guys remember T-Relly, I did an interview with him. Amazing person, amazing. I just loved him so much. At the funeral, I literally broke down. Like, when they said this is your last time to come view his body, and they let us view his body one more time, I just broke down, like bumped into the walls and everything. Like, I just could not believe that T-Relly is gone. Like, this is a man that was really a true fan of mine. He loved me for who I was, and you know, he was just an amazing person, and I will never forget him. He is a soul that is just something different. He was just something different here on earth. Lizzo. Before we go check on the food, let me tell you something, Lizzo. Now, we all know the difference between clothes that's flattering and clothes that's not. I don't like how you will. Okay, let me put it a different way, because I don't want nobody to think I'm being negative. Lizzo, show your body and do you, but do it with flavor and taste. Let me tell you why I'm saying it like that, because y'all saw me in my red piece outfit that I had on. Well, here's the thing. I could have turned around and I could have taken the pants off and let you guys see me without it, but it's not flattering for you to see my butt. You know why? I got a lot of nasty cellulite going on back there. So I'm not gonna show it because it's not flattering. So show your body and your skin. Just make sure that you wear something flattering, like that pink dress you had on. Let me say this. If you had that pink dress on, to me, I feel like the pink dress, the purple dress, it was like a lavender see-through. That purple dress, I feel like you should, if you was gonna wear it, make it be like so snatched on you to where it kind of lift everything and pull everything together. That's all I'm saying. Like for it to be loose, I wouldn't have wore it loose, and maybe not so much see-through, but make it to where it's like the see-through where it's just a little bit thicker than that, like if I were you. So if you want to show your body, do that. I support you, but just do it in a way to where it's just not just hanging there. Because even so, like there's a lot of times where I feel like I just want to like wear certain things, but I know that my breasts are sagging a little bit more because, you know, they're not 25 years old anymore. So they sagging a little more, and I have bigger breasts. So there's certain things that I can't wear, and I still have to lift up and pitch up and put this on and that on and so on and so forth. You know, just kind of make it a little more flattering, but do you. But the part that I really wanted to talk about was, you shouldn't, I don't agree with you turning around and pulling your pants down and showing your ass and thing and telling them to kiss your ass. Like, it was the pulling down of the pants. It just reminded me of somebody who was about to take a shit. Like, it was just disgusting. Like, it didn't make me think like, oh yeah, show your body, girl, power. It made me be like, oh shit, she's gonna fart on us. Like, that's the vibe it gave me. It was not flattering at all. It made me feel like peanuts and rocks and sand and butter. Like it wasn't flattering. Like, you could have did it a different way. You could have just went like this. You could have just did that and it would have had the same effect. But you felt the need to go all the way to pull your pants down. Like, girl, what the fuck is wrong with you? You pulled your whole big ass pants down, girl. And I got some big old pants and some big old drawers. Y'all can see. Them some big old granny drawers. But let me tell you, I'm not gonna pull them down, like, unless I was on something. But I'm just saying, like, I look at you as so much higher than that. But it was the fact of, I would have respected it had you not got on Instagram and cried about it. Like, you got mad that people gave their opinion on it. And people gonna give their opinion on me. And I might get mad, but I really can't get mad. So all I'm saying is, like, just be mindful of what you showing, because it's girls that really look up to you. So do you, but do it in a way to where it's like, can't no bitch tell you shit after you do it. Excuse me, you know what I mean? Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and practice, and then next time you guys see me, it's gonna be back in the kitchen and we're gonna be making gravy, and then we're gonna be out of here, okay? Hey guys, we're back. So I literally, you know, we let it cook for about 3.5 hours now. So we let it cook 3.5 hours. If you notice, this things kind of look a little different in the kitchen, but that's because we've been allowing it to cook. Now, here's the thing about oxtails. It can get pretty oily. So, you know, I kind of get this little thing that I have. I'm gonna create something where I could just kind of scoop all this up at one time. But I kind of like to take some of the oil out because it gets oily. But if you notice, the oil is right here. There's not too much oil right here. So these have been cooking for a while. If you can notice, look at, so I'm gonna literally just go to one side. And if you look, this is for people who don't mind, who don't want that much gravy. So you see how the onions boil down to just regular gravy? This is the gravy without any flour. You guys see that? Look at that. Let me see if I can get a spoon so you can see it better. See, look. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add some flour in here, and I'm just gonna twist. I'm just gonna start swirling just to make it thicker, and I'm just gonna hold off a little bit because I need to make sure it's not too thick. And then I'm just gonna kind of get it to go around everywhere, and I'm just gonna keep on stirring. And you guys see how good that's starting to look? Oh my gosh. And let me turn it down, because we're basically done with the cooking the meat. The meat is done cooking. But you guys see that? Look how good that looks. Ooh, sorry, but look how good that looks. So now all I'm gonna do, I'm gonna let that sit for about 30 minutes. And we're gonna let that cook a little more, let that simmer down into it. And then let's go ahead and add a little bit more gravy. And we're gonna just pour this literally over our rice. We're gonna pour this over our rice. And I'm telling you, once you get this in your mouth, it's like, oh my gosh. So do you see how, look at the texture of it already. Like, look at the texture of the gravy. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That looks so good. Aaron, I want you to zoom into this, and next time we zoom in, we're gonna zoom out from your plate, okay? So zoom into that cooking. Zoom into that cooking. Look at that, baby. Look how good that looks. Oh my gosh. Aaron, get me from the top. Get me from the top, Aaron. Oh my gosh. Look how beautiful. Does that look good or what? Oh my gosh. That looks amazing. Let me get another scoop. Scoop, scoop, ba-doop. Scoop. It's like 3. So we're gonna go ahead and put some gravy on top. Are we close? Can they see it? Yes. Now I'm not gonna make no bougie plate now. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna be southern with it, okay? Let me go ahead and put some juice, some gravy all up on that thing. Oh my gosh, look at that. Y'all see that?
They see it.
Oh my gosh. Look at this, look at this. Hold up. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Okay, now let me go ahead and put a piece of, I want a big piece. I want a big piece for Aaron. I want Aaron to be able to dive right in, like dive it. So I'm gonna sit this right on top, right on the middle. And bada bing, bada boom. This is Aaron's plate. So we're gonna come back to Aaron trying the food. I wonder how Aaron is gonna like it. If you like it, Aaron, you gotta be dramatic. You gotta be dramatic. You gotta be dramatic. Yes, you can have some wine. Yep. Mm-hmm.
She said I gotta be dramatic.
If you like it, you have to be dramatic. If you don't, be dramatic with you.
It smells, well, first of all, the smell is amazing.
Okay, go into the rice first. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What?
Oh my God.
Is it good?
Y'all. Ooh.
She haven't even got to the meat.
Y'all.
Oh my gosh. Look how that meat is just coming. Show them how the meat is. Show them the meat on the, oh my gosh.
Look at that steam.
Girl, let me drink some Stella Rose with you, girl.
Feels good. No, this what's up, bro. Yeah. No, this is so good, Kat.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Dang. That is bomb. I'm glad you like it. Cheers. I hope you guys love cooking with Kat. And I'm gonna have more of these. Next time we're going to cook what? Lasagna! Time in between time. I love you guys. This is your girl, Kat St. John. Kat like meow, St. John like in the Bible. So pretty kings and queens, make sure that you guys comment, like, subscribe, and press the notification bell. And please make sure you share this with your homegirls, your homeboys, all of that, because you ain't never had no cooking like this before, baby. Oxtails today with your girl, Kat St. John. Meow. Boop.